a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka
I think
plays.
he's going to score here.
And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Oh, it's close, that.
Richarlison. And Palhinha with it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Is it going to be? It's gone in! Spurs take the lead in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And once again, it's all about precision. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Declan Rice. Timber. And here's Saliba. Gabriel. Subimendi. Timber. That might help them. Danger building. Just the challenge that was required. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Van de Ven. On the ball, Richarlison. Looking good again.
Yeah, the intensity's gone up a notch, hasn't it?
Conor Gallagher. Can they open them up? Just went slightly awry for them there. Subimendi. Timber. And here's Saliba. Eze. On to Saka. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Palhinha. And on to Korowani. Bentancur. On the ball, Richarlison. Really well positioned.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
William Saliba. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, they could break at pace. And he's made headway. Oh, that's super defending. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Now possibilities in the centre. Saka. Subimendi. Oh, he's through here. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about the actions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Played over. Interesting pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. Scope for another goal. Well, this could really help the cause. Nicely timed tackle. Subimendi. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. To level matters! It's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper! Arsenal level!
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, putting players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Koromwani. Romero. Gallagher. Now Romero with it. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, surely! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? William Saliba. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Palinha. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs.
Welcome to Blah Nation.
Van de Ven. Bentancur. Jed Spence. Dangerous ball. Now opening things up. Well, high quality defending. Ready to break perhaps. Arsenal have given us away. An encouraging Arsenal move. Subimendi. Excellent defending. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Subimendi. Subimendi. Promising possession this. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Palinha. Conor Gallagher. Maybe dangerous here. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Bukayo Saka. Urian Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Good weight on that pass. Will it go in? Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Rondal Kolomwani. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Gyökeres. Rice with it. Can they carve out a chance? Victor Gyökeres. Players waiting in the centre. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Trossard. A delicious piece of skill. And nicely over the top. Spurs recovering possession well. Pedro Porro. Promising pass. And options in the centre. And he cuts in from the wing. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Ezzy. Can they set up a chance? And this delivered it. Ezzy. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Arsenal could threaten from this position. And teammates to play it to. Oh, useful ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bentancur. And on to Kolomwani. Palinha. Van de Ven. Spence. Bentancur with it. Richarlison. Palinha. Just cutting off the supply. Subimendi. Bentancur. Oh, the threat is there. And look at this! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it's on! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there. His reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, defended it well. Jed Spence. Can he put it away? Now they stopped them in their tracks. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Reeves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Van de Ven. Mickey van de Ven. It's with Bentancur. Spence. On the ball, Richarlison. Palinha. Just the challenge that was required. Timber. Now with Saka. Spurs finding space on the flank. Jed Spence. And that is offside. Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Yuri and Timber. Eze. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Conor Gallagher. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Richarlison. And Palinha with it. Not the pass he had in mind. Not on the verge of the half-time interval. It's so far so good for Spurs. Interested to get your thoughts.
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. This could level it. Decent idea. Oh, surely! Look at that! A goal here from Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Van de Ven. Bentancur. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Timber. Subimendi. Maybe here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could catch them on the break. Could be troublesome. Can they do it? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Ezzy. And strong play here.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good-looking pass. Crossing opportunity. Chance for the Netherlands. Pedro Porro. Romero. Ezzy. Nicely timed tackle. Pedro Porro. And on to Colomwani. It's with Porro. And Palinha with it. Colomwani. Bentancur. Spence. Van de Ven. Throw in here for Arsenal. Subimendi. On to Saka. Subimendi. Urian Timber. Victor Gyökeres. Ezzy. It's a fierce effort. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Romero. Now with Colomwani. Conor Gallagher. Richarlison. Colomwani. How about the cross? Colomwani. Richarlison. Must be! And that is offside. Timber. And here's Saliba. And Raya with it. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Timber. And the keeper did well to get there first. Spence. Bentancur with it. Jed Spence. On the ball, Richarlison. Rondal Colomwani. It's with Porro. Conor Gallagher. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, we don't say this too often, but Victor Gyökeres has underwhelmed so far.
Yeah, he's been unusually quiet, very little to trouble the goal, and given how much they depend on him, it explains the scoreline, really.
Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. A very effective challenge put in. Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. William Saliba. Declan Rice. And look at this! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. William Saliba. Yurian Timber. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. Eze. And taken cleanly. Now, will they take advantage from this position?
Holy Mary, pray for us.
Time for a change then.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
And there's the delivery. And quick thinking defensively. Productive pass. And Colomwani in position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Played over. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Subimendi. Declan Rice. It's with Erdogan. Gabriel. Rice with it. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Timber. And possibilities here. Good passage of play. And the chance slips away. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And played in. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Nice looking pass. In search of an equaliser. Strong possession play. Palinha. Gallagher. Arsenal recovering possession well. William Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Promising pass. Teammates in the middle. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Oh, this looks useful. Nervy clearance. Really fine play to keep possession. Could be dangerous. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break. That's a good-looking ball. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Will it be? Can he find the net? Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. Subimendi. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, had no intention of losing out. It's time to play it over. And can they make one of these passes count? Now to level it! Oh, might get to it! Given away by Tottenham. Determined not to give it away. Oh, danger here. Martin Ødegaard. Eze. It's with Ødegaard. Thoughtful play. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Jed Spence. Bentancur. Gallagher. And they have possession again.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Declan Rice. Gabriel. Rice with it. So a half an hour remaining. It's with Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. Eze. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Matar Sarr. Conor Gallagher. Now, who can he play it to? Pedro Porro. Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. Pedro Porro. Targets available, cross comes in. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. William Saliba. Subimendi. Victor Gyökeres. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he's got to it!
Yeah, he's judged that perfectly, made himself as big as possible and reacted so well.
Played over. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And over comes the corner. And I think the threat has been averted. Nice looking move, this.
Well, Arsenal have controlled possession over the last 15 minutes or so. You just feel they need to fight.
Save, but still a chance. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Decent idea. Can he get the level? Look at that. A goal here from Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, here's the replay. And just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. Well, you've got to wonder how he's through to here. He could have done more. You just can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-all. Palinha. Sarr. The cross is on. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
It's a neat move. Just the challenge that was required. Quick counter could be on. Decent looking pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Timber. Rice with it. Subimendi. Arsenal could be onto something. Oh, disappointing end to that. Can he find the right pass? Jed Spence. On the ball, Richarlison. Oh, might be. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a really good finish. He goes for precision rather than power, and the keeper's got no chance.
My way out while I carry this weight, while I carry this weight.
Now, how about this? 4-3. Ezzy. William Saliba. Urian Timber.
If I just send something finance, they no go.
Timber. Rice with it. And promising stuff from Arsenal. A disappointing end to the move. Gallagher. It's with Bentancur. Mickey van de Ven. Bentancur with it. Spence. Bentancur. And he might be through here. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
He's driven in the corner. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, a touch too heavy there. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the cross into the middle. Well, no way through in the end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Palinha. Very effective pass. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Timber. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Oh, good vision. And fired against the crossbar. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Bentancur. Decent pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bukayo Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Rice. Good looking move.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Quick break could be on. Martin Ødegaard. They have to show commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Good use of advantage. Oh, this could be right up their street. Too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Composed play in possession. Really good challenge. Timber. Subimendi. Yuri and Timber. On to Saka. Declan Rice. Jesus. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? For Arsenal! And that could be the moment that settles the derby in their favour.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Jed Spence. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. Nicely timed tackle. Gyökeres. Intelligent ball. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Just knocked it out of there. And not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Bentancur. Showing good defensive judgment. Super pass. Good strength to keep the ball. This looks interesting. Now Romero with it. Jed Spence. Ball retention so important. A really good pass. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. And teammates to play it to. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Promising move from Tottenham. But really sticking to their task defensively. Declan Rice. Now with Jesus. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. Saka. And still they wait for the chance. Doing well to keep possession. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Will it open up? Could play it in. And players waiting at the far post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Sarr. And Palhinha with it. Gallagher. Bentancur. Sarr. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. And still looking for space. My goodness, that's sitting. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Over it comes. Oh, that could be the moment that wins it.
Yeah, that was a huge moment, and the keeper dealt with it. It's hard to see them creating anything better now.
And over it comes. Gabriel. Rice with it. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. And showing good game awareness. Promising pass.
Having fun DBOY.
And a solid clearance.
Hey, Auckland, what's good, brother? How you doing?
Gyökeres.
You guys on?
Now there's Jesus. Determined just to get it behind the corner.
I'm doing good, just loading onto FC26.
Oh, you play FC26 too? We can play 1v1 sometime because I'll be going offline after this game. Bro. I want to quickly do something. And when I'm back, I'll be going straight to Call of Duty.
Bentancur. And Palinha with it. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Very effective pass. This could square the game. And a goal to square the game for Tottenham. Magical moment.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Declan Rice. It's with Erdogan. Gabriel. And here's Saliba. Rice with it. Martin Erdogan. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late-winning goal in the future? Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Pat Matar Sarr. Conor Gallagher. On the ball, Richarlison. Declan Rice. Now with Jesus. Gabriel. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together.